Hello guys, Nursesource here, and welcome back to another Verdun video. So today I feel like talking a little bit about strategy, and a lot of this might come as a, well, no shit dude, for a lot of you guys. But if you dive into this game as noobish as I did, then this might be a little bit help to you. Perfect grammar. Anyways, so basically, right here, the gameplay you're seeing right now is once again going to be a little bit edited, and the game mode that I'm playing is the free-for-all game mode, Rifle Deathmatch or whatever it's called. And I've played a little bit of it, and I won't say I'm directly good at it, but I am, at least, I can say that much. I'm better at this than I am at like Battlefield or Call of Duty or whatever. I don't know exactly what it is, but I just want to quickly talk a little bit about the strategies that I like to use when playing this game mode. I think the main strategy that I like to use in this one is sort of the strategy that works for most first-person shooters, which is, you know, camping, playing defensively. And you know, it depends on how you define this kind of gameplay. As if depending on, you know, I don't know if you define it as camping or just defensive gameplay. It depends on your opinions and all that. But basically, that's the way I have found that I do best in this game. And when I say camping, I'm not talking about corner camping. I'm not talking about just finding a hole in the ground and just sitting there and completely still and just shooting. I found that the strategy that works the best is to sort of take an area of the map and just declare, just make it clear to everyone, just be like, this is my territory, I own this, and everyone who dare step into this territory will die. You can sort of see that's what I've been doing so far in this gameplay. I've found this little trench area right here, and I decided to go with it. I'm not going to go and say exactly what point on the map are the best to chill out in, but there are certain areas that I find to be better than others. But I guess you'll just figure out those when you start playing the game for yourself. So yeah. And so it's another thing I've felt is important is that you don't want to stand still. You want to constantly be moving around, but you want to move around in a limited area, and you want to play defensively, but you don't want to sit still. That's something that's something you see in both free-for-all and in the territories game mode. Like if you just lay down on a hill and expect to be able to pick off everyone, that just does not work as far as I have found so far anyways. You need to keep moving, because if you stand still for too long, someone will shoot you, and it only takes one shot for you to die in most cases. So you know, if you're spotted sitting still, you will die, which is and that's true for both the Frontlines game mode and this game mode, as I mentioned. So for example, when you're playing territories, which is not this game mode but the other one, I made a video about that one as well, is that if you just sit in your trench, and when the game tells you that you are defending, if you just sit in your trench and do nothing, you do stuff, you shoot the enemy and all that, but if you just sit there, you will be just destroyed by snipers and other rifle dudes and whatever. You need to constantly be moving. And I found that laying down is a very important thing to keep doing, especially when you want to reload and that kind of stuff, to get out of sight, because that's a very important thing in this game, that you sort of keep your head down, stay down in the trenches, and, you know, just keep your head down. That's really how it goes. I mean, that's realistic. I mean, that's how it was in the trenches back in 1914, 18, whatever. So that's really the main core idea of the strategy that I found. Of course, there are different weapons. This strategy I found works best for the rifles. Other weapon classes would be pistols and machine guns and snipers, of course, but snipers work kind of in the same way as rifles do, because they are basically the same weapon, only that one have a scope. I've actually, as of yet, not played as a sniper, so I can't really say anything about it. And pistols are not really, you know, I guess you could do the same thing, but a major difference comes when you want to play with machine guns. But I'll talk more about that later, though, because I'm going to make a sort of a dedicated video dedicated to the machine guns and that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys learned something from this, or just enjoyed the video in general. If you have any thoughts on the game or strategies that you like to use in this game or just shooter games in general, make sure you leave that in the comments. I would love to hear them, because I would also like to be better at this game, as I'm sure you guys would like to do. And that's really all I wanted to say in this video. So thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, bye.